boys and girls, to another episode, short video of the Jets Afterburners podcast, your Jets Fan 16. We got to get this out of the way. This is going to be, it's imminent. It's going to happen. Whether you like the guy or you don't like the guy. 2021 National Championship quarterback from the Ohio State the Buckeyes. A guy that we could have drafted second overall, but we drafted Zach Wilson instead. That's fine. You know, maybe we could have traded back and maybe developed Sam Darnold, someone else who's on the block right now, who's looking for a new home. He may go to the Seattle Seahawks because all these little pieces and puzzles are falling into place here. Geno Smith got traded for a third rounder. He's being reunited with another ex-Jet head coach, Pete Carroll. And now the dangle, the one, the quarterback. Who's going to be the guy for Aaron Glenn? Guys, it's going to be Justin Fields. And I get it. The Jets, the fan base is going to be completely torn. The guy sucks. He hasn't been given a chance from this other side. This is how I look at it. And again, you might listen to this. You're going to be like, all right, you're looking at it through green contact lenses. It's not even glasses anymore. It's just all the way in there. I look at it in the same standpoint as what Darnold was to the Minnesota Vikings last year. Finally, he kind of broke out of his shell. And it all happened when he got traded from the Jets. He went to Carolina. He saw how certain things were working and things weren't doing too well. Hey, when he was with the Panthers, he was there also with Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield is now the franchise quarterback of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He also had to go through his channels, his valleys, in order to get to that certain level of high intensity, focus, leadership. That's what you got to be a quarterback in the NFL. Sam Darnold's trials after Carolina, he went to San Francisco, who was under the tutelage of Mike Shanahan. Coaches around him that knew how to elevate and to teach a young quarterback what the elements are in order to progress and become that valid starter. Why did San Francisco give up on him? Because they already had their guy in Purdy. Sam went to Minnesota, and the rest was history. Fast forward to our new guy. Yes, I say our new guy because they are attaching everything to Fields to the Jets. Pittsburgh, I might add, wants to retain him, but they're not gelling with the price. Justin Fields went to the Chicago Bears in a really bad situation. He did everything that he could in order to showcase his talents. Now that he's being labeled as a running quarterback and that's all he does, dude got a gun. He can make every throw possible. Watch that 2021 National Championship game. He whipped Clemson's ass. Yeah, he beat up as well in that same game the eventual 2021 first overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. He outshined him. He went to Pittsburgh last year, and that's why I wanted to tie this in with correct coaching. Mike Tomlin benched him at 4-2. All right? He was getting hot. But a coach like Mike Tomlin, he's not just a guy that he's got to save his job. He's a staple with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He did that benching as a life lesson to Justin Fields. Yeah, you got us 4-2, but your job is never safe. You got to perform at a high echelon. standard, if you want to be a quarterback in this league, has to be consistently high. He got benched for Russell Wilson. The rest is history. He didn't see the field anymore. I mean, give and take, plays here and whatnot. Justin Fields is a hungry quarterback, jonesing for an opportunity to be a franchise quarterback. He's seen it. He's seen players, again, like Darnold, Baker Mayfield. I mean, the list can go on where all these retreads quarterbacks, they have that opportunity and they can take it to that next level. There was a video that we had posted earlier of what Aaron Glenn, maybe his plans are for his quarterback. Aaron Glenn, again, throughout his tenure as a player, as a scout, and as a defensive coordinator, he has seen teams turn it around, not with rookie quarterbacks, with veteran quarterbacks. The Jets, Vinny Testaverde. At that point, he was a journeyman. He was a bust. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, guys, he held the record, and I think he still holds it. Rookie year, Vinny Testaverde threw 48 interceptions. He got let go. He started playing for the Browns under Bill Belichick. Then he played for the Jets. Journeyman. Like, I remember when the Jets got him to back up Glenn Foley, I'm like, ugh, this guy. With the proper coaching, he made the Jets, the New York Jets, into contenders. Fast forward, Aaron Glenn, as an assistant, a scout, some nobody just looking around and whatnot with the Saints. He didn't see a rookie quarterback. He saw someone named Drew Brees. Again, he played for the San Diego Chargers. The Chargers had a decision to make. Retain him and trade Phillip Rivers, then 2 years already into his rookie deal, or release him. They released him. And the rest, again, is history because he's a Super Bowl champion under Sean Payton. He saw that. He saw what Parcells did with a veteran quarterback. He saw what Sean Payton did with a veteran quarterback. Let's fast forward now to his last stint, Aaron Glenn, that is, as a defensive coordinator, being part of the turnaround of the Detroit Lions, a team, a franchise, an organization that has been worse than the New York Jets. Worse, way worse. However you divide it up. I know we've had a lot of pain as Jet fans. The Detroit Lions fan base had no pulse. They were done. 0-16 seasons. The Jets never had that. What Aaron Glenn saw was Dan Campbell trade that quarterback named Matthew Stafford, who was already etched in, nice, to the Los Angeles Rams for Jared Goff. Jared Goff, a first overall draft pick for the University of California, who already took the Rams to a Super Bowl, didn't win, was right in the middle of an extension, second year going in, traded for him because the Rams probably saw him as, you know what, he's not going to take us anywhere. Jared Goff, as a Jet fan, I think I could speak for every Jet fan. We would do anything for Jared Goff to be the New York Jets quarterback. Because where he is right now, that's what those kind of coaches do. Dan Campbell, Bill Parcells, Sean Payton. They don't waste time. When you're a head coach in the NFL, you either are given enough time to develop a young quarterback, and develop, I mean a year. Jaden Daniels, Andrew Luck. Plug and play. If you don't, then you're out of a job. Just look at the Carolina Panthers right now with their quarterback situation. All right, two head coaches out of a job right now. Aaron Glenn, in his tenure with the New York Jets, is probably going to draft a quarterback maybe in the 3rd round, 4th round. But he's looking to strike quickly right now, and that's going to be Justin Fields. I firmly believe that. I think by next week at this time, he's going to be a New York Jet. And I like the fact. I like it that you bring in someone on this team that wants to be the leader of the franchise, who has been given opportunities, looked at as a failure, humbled. Last year was a humbling experience for Justin Fields, and that's exactly where the Jets need him. There's a crossroad right here. I'm telling you guys, Justin Fields is going to make that difference for the New York Jets. I can't wait. You shouldn't either. This is going to be special. Whether you like it or not, Justin Fields will be the next quarterback of the New York Jets for the 2025 campaign.